So all this year, we have been giving you different aspects of living life relationally well. We've talked about leading well. We've talked about listening well. We've talked about parenting well. And this month is no different. I think it's kind of the most interesting one that I want to talk to you guys about. This is peopling well. What does that even mean? How do we people well? One of the things we do say at Table and Well a lot is that peopling is just hard. It's just hard. You want to know what else is hard? Being human is just hard. And if you think about it, when we talk about peopling well, we could also maybe interchange that with just human well. Now that sounds really weird. But see, it reminds me of the story or something that Dr. Jim Wilder talked about. And what he said was that we use this phrase a lot of you're just human or we're just human. And we kind of use it as like an excuse for when we make a mistake or when we do something wrong or when we do something maybe a little silly. And like, well, we're only human. We're only human. But Dr. Jim Wilder had a different take on that. He said, well, let's think about that for a second. He said, because if I recall correctly, Jesus was human and he was the epitome of what we should be as humans. So he said, I think when we say you're only human, that should mean that we're becoming more like Jesus. And when he said that, I was like, that's a really good point. Jesus was human. He was 100% human. And he was the epitome of what we want to be, who we want to emulate, who we model our life after. And so when we talk about it that way, how did Jesus people well? How did Jesus human well? So you think about just who he was. He was slow to anger. He was compassionate. He was loving. He was caring. He saw the best in people, even when they didn't see the best in themselves. He loved really, really well. And he had the skills that you needed to maintain relational connection with other humans on this planet. So when I say let's just people well, it's really taking all those attributes of who Jesus is, who Jesus was when he walked on the earth, and beginning to walk those out and live those out. So you might be saying, how can I even do that? That's a high bar. Like, how can I walk the earth like Jesus walked the earth? How can I learn and have the skills that Jesus had when he was here? Well, guys, I just want you to know that I believe that it's possible. I think you would hear a lot of different people say, well, you just need to tuck underneath Jesus, and you need to read your word, and you need to pray, and you need to commune with him. And yes, 100%, you need to do all those things. And I believe that there are very simple, practical skills that Jesus showed us and that he used when he was on the earth. And that's what we do here at Table and Well. We help teach those really practical relational skills that you'll need to be all that God's designed you to be. And you can start this journey by joining our collabs that are going to begin in September. There are actually 2 dates that you can choose from in September to begin your collab journey. Either Mondays, September 15th, or Wednesday, September 17th. Now, in these labs, guys, this is our signature training that we do 24 weeks that will teach you, again, the skills needed to be fully relationally mature at every age and stage of life so we can be who God designed us to be. That will allow us to people well. Registration ends September 8th. You can go to tableandwell.org/collabs to sign up or to get more information. Peopling is hard, but I believe peopling well is even harder. You don't have to walk this journey alone. And I believe that you can be the human that God designed you to be.